Hi everyone, Elisa here from Llama and Rabbit Crochet. Today I'm popping in for a what I've been working on video. So for the what I've been working on video, I know I haven't done a lot of them lately. I have like 10 patterns I've been working on for all of you. Some of them, they're all in various stages. Some of them, they're close. It's just, about half of them are probably tutorials and I can't film them all at once. So I get a few minutes every weekend that I can work on some filming. So hopefully I'll be able to get more of them done this weekend and get a lot of them together. And I also don't have a lot of computer time because everybody's on the computer during the day but me, or tablet or whatever, zooming with their classmates, or my husband's doing work and everything. So I end up sitting there trying to tape up stuff for my blog on my fingers on my phone, and yeah, it's not easy, but that's okay. So weekends are my time to work. Anyway, let's get on to what I've been working on. So let's start with this person. I didn't weave that in yet, but this is as far as I've gotten so far. So a couple days ago I did show you that I got the Iconic Women book, and this here is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's RGB. And so she's got her little robe on, and she's got, I don't know how far I can lift this, but she's got her little shirt and pants underneath. I do have the arms done, which is kind of cute with the little, how you add on the sleeve, but I have some other pieces that I just haven't been able to sew everything together yet, but that's as far as I've gotten. Hopefully she'll be done and by Monday. So I have another doll I'm finishing. So at least one of the dolls will be done by Monday, and hopefully the day after that or by Wednesday they should both be done. So I want to get that off to the person they're for. So I can't wait to see this one's done. I'll make sure that I take a picture, or I'll film a little video and just add it in as a little clip for my next what I'm working on video. So that's that. Let's see. So I might have shown this one before. This is a very slow, it's not that it's a slow project. It's one of those projects where I just keep it with me at certain times and I do little bits of it as I go. I know this was a project I was working on when last time I went to visit my mother-in-law, which was a while ago. And then it kind of sits there, and like sometimes I'll bring it over when we're in a different spot. I guess it's more of a travel project. The reason why I haven't probably worked as quickly on this is because I don't know who I'm giving it to yet. It's just something I was making for the 40 shawl, my 40 shawl goal. But yeah. So this is the Hag Stitch shawl. So nice. I'm loving how it's coming out. It's so pretty. And I'm using this. So I'm pretty sure this is, in fact, I've seen this colorway before. This is a mandala cake. I want to say it's Warlock or Warrior or something, but I'm not sure, because a while ago I got Millens from Hirschner's, and this came in there. And that's what this is from. So that's why I'm not sure what colorway this is, but I know it's a mandala cake. I'm running out of my mandala cakes. I don't know what I'm going to do because I use them all the time to whip up some shawls or a quick blanket or little things like that. So anyway, that's that. So that's a work in progress. Okay. So this isn't a project, but this is something I was trying to play with. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So this is the raspberry ganache cake. Oh, it's all coming out a little bit there, but so I really like this cake, and I really wish I had gotten more, but I at the time I think I ordered maybe 3, and I wanted to make a nice big blanket out of it, but they didn't really, I wasn't able to get any more from Michael's, and I really like this color. Green and purple together, especially like mint green in there, that's my favorite, my absolute favorite. So I want to do something with this, but I'm trying to find a way to add more to it. And this is what I thought about doing. Now I'm not sure if I like the way this is going to turn out. So what I did, was I got a skein of, I love this yarn Sport Weight from Hobby Lobby. And I have a bunch of white that was sitting around in my stash. And I used my cake ball winder and wound this up, holding the two strands together. Now I only got this far because this is as much as the one skein of yarn used. And then I wasn't sure how I felt about it, so I didn't grab another skein to finish the rest of it. So maybe I'll have to try to crochet up a swatch and see how it looks. Maybe that'll make a difference, but I'm not sure if I like this, putting this yarn together with the white. I really like those tweed yarns, and I thought it would have a cool look like that, but I don't know. I also thought about maybe taking this apart and using, I don't know if it's, I can't find it much anymore. I feel like I heard it's being discontinued or some colors or something, but that wool-like yarn from Michael's that's one fine weight. I thought about buying more of that and winding it with that, but I mean, that's not going to make my yarn thicker. That's just going to add that little bit of white to it. Kind of like what I did with the Christmas tree, how there's those flecks of white. I thought about winding that with this and maybe crocheting a swatch to see if I like that better. But I also thought it would be cool to make this yarn tweed yarn too. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I have to play around with that, but I'm hoping it comes out really neat looking. I think it'd be really cool. I wanted to, I feel like I remember seeing something that, so this might have been from another craft, or maybe I did see about yarn, but I do know when you twist two strings opposite ways, they automatically twist together and it keeps them together. So I could try doing that, but I feel like that's gonna take a long time just to cake up all my cakes of this like that. But I'll let you know what I do, or if you have suggestions on the opinion of how you think it would look with this or the wool, like, let me know down below. I just was trying to play with this and try something different. Okay, so that's that. So let's go on to some of my finished objects. So I only have two right now. My other one is all laid out because I tried to film today and, well, I'm potty training, so that failed, but that's okay. We'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. But I have a pocket shawl I'm working on, and I can't wait to show you that. But this, before I get to that, this tutorial should be out before the pocket shawl, and this is my roses shawl. I love this so much. I am so excited for this pattern. So this actually is something I made over the summer, and it just, like, I really liked it, but then my friend saw it and she was like, that screams Christmas. That is absolutely Christmas. So I was like, I'm going to wait to release the pattern till Christmas. So that will be up. That tutorial will either be up tomorrow or Monday, because when I'm done filming this video, I'm going to go ahead and start editing that tutorial, but I'm pretty far along. So as long as I finish editing and I'm able to go outside and take a quick picture, it should be up tomorrow. But it'll definitely, if not, be up Monday. And so the yarn I used for this was Low Tide and Date Night. I used Date Night for the roses. Now, if you have trouble finding it and you order from Ice, you could also do Rockabilly, or I know Hobium has sparkly yarns as well, so you could check those out. But it would look just as nice if you just got any plain colored worsted weight yarn. You make some red and green to make the roses. And I don't think I used Low Tide. I think I just used regular gray. I don't know. I just picked up Low Tide because I didn't know what I was going to make with it, and I just thought that it fit with the roses. So that's that shawl. It's nice and big. Okay, that's that. So the last thing I have for you is a pattern that will be released right before I post this video. So you can go ahead, and I'll put a link down below so you can check that out. Ooh. the little one is turned inside out because my daughter was playing with it. Okay, so this is the Mirabella Bella Cotton. I don't know why. I always mess up that name. I always say Mirabella Phil Cotton, and I always mess it up. It just, I invert it in my head, but that's okay. So the Mirabella Bella Cotton. How beautiful this is. Thank you, Gina from Yarn Nut. I love trying this yarn. This was definitely a great cotton. Can't wait for her to wear this. Only problem is, so this is, it's got V-stitches in it, and she was exploring it, sticking her little finger in it, and it made her so happy, but it's okay. We'll see how that goes. She likes yarn. She sits there and tries to hold my hand and try to like make my hand move to crochet, and I'm not quite ready for that yet. Like it just doesn't flow right because she's like turning my hand the other way, and but hopefully she'll grow out of that phase and in a few years actually want to crochet. So that's the kids version. And so I wrote this pattern so that you can go ahead and use your gauge to make it any size you want with any yarn you want. So you just need a top that you really like the way it fits, and you can make it like that, and then you just want to make it a little bigger than the top, and depending on how the top fits, if you want a little looser, make it a little bigger, and then that'll be how and you just start with foundation stitches to get it to be the width you'd like, and then go from there. And it's very simple. It works up quickly. You do the front and the back, and then you just sew part of the sides and the shoulders, and then you go around for the arm. So it's very simple. It's just pretty much 4 pieces. That's that. And so I hope it's inside out too. So I have to weave the ends in this one. So I made a bigger one for myself. And this one I did use coastal cotton. However, there's a jeans yarn and a denim yarn that it's ice yarns, but Gina Yarn Nut has it. And I think that they would look so cute. I believe one's a 2-weight, one's a 3-weight, but like I said, I designed this pattern so you could use whatever yarn you'd like to whip it up. I still have to weave my ends in, but I've been kind of avoiding that. I try to do a few a day, but, and I do avoid my ends, but I usually don't mind weaving. I avoid them, but I get it done, but the weaving in ends on a V-stitch slows me down. So this is the one I made for myself. This is coastal cotton. So I did have the denim cotton I was going to use too, but I have a whole bunch of magenta, and I really wanted to do 2 different colors to see how it would come out. So it's made the same way, it's just a matter of where I did the color change, and that's that one. So that's that, and I will put a link to the pattern down below. Okay. That's all I have for what I've made so far. I'm working on. So now that I've showed you what I made, I'm going to go ahead and pick the winners for December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for my 25 days of stitch markers giveaway. And stitch markers giveaways. There we go. I have the YouTube random comment picker ready and up to get the comments. So this one is for comments. This one is for the day 1, the video where I introduced everything. And okay, 89 comments, and let's pick a winner. Okay, it's loading. Okay, it's Marianne Andrews. I love stitch markers. They are so very useful. Second. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted up. the wrong tab on the way up. Okay, so go. So the next video was the Iconic Women, I think was day 2. Yes, Iconic Women was day 2. What? Okay. I accidentally hit the video link instead. Okay. So we've got 25 comments and it's going through them. Okay, so day 2 winner is Maribella's Hooked. I love this. Thank you for sharing information. That's that one. Day 3 was, there we go, my present for my husband, my Furls Hooks. Got 28 comments. Searching through. Okay, Kathy Jenks, such a nice present. I was under the impression that if a hook breaks from use, they will replace it, but I guess you should check. And yes, that is true. They recently changed it so it's only if it breaks in use. It used to be if it fell off the table and things like that and broke, they was to replace it, but now it's only if it breaks during use, they replace it. Okay, so the 4th one from one of my videos from my favorite yarn series, and this one I was talking about Date Night, which is the same yarn I used in that shawl. So there's 22 comments and it's searching. Okay, the winner for day 4 is Ellie Leva. It's a beautiful color. I've never tried that brand. I have used Red Heart Metallic yarn and I love this yarn from Hobby. So I don't remember Red Heart Metallic yarn. I don't remember using that one, but I really liked Red Heart in the beginning and then I stopped using that one. But I do have a lot of, I love this yarn with the metallic in it, and that's a nice yarn too. Okay, so that's Ellie Leva. Okay, so if you were one of the winners from the past 4 days, go ahead and send me an email down below. And thanks for playing. And so that's 4 days down. We've got 21 more days for you to comment and have your chance to win a 3 stitch markers. Have a great day and thanks for watching.